Top 20 job interview tips, questions, and answers. Preparing for a job interview can be nerve-wracking, but the right approach can boost your confidence and performance. Here are the top 20 job interview tips, questions, and answers to help you succeed. 1. How can I best prepare for a job interview? Research the company's background, values, and recent achievements. Understand the job description thoroughly and match your skills with their requirements. Practice common interview questions. Dress professionally and plan your journey. Also, prepare thoughtful questions for the interviewer to show your genuine interest. Confidence, clarity, and communication are key. Lastly, review your resume to ensure accuracy and readiness to discuss your experiences effectively. Proper preparation leads to a confident and polished interview performance. 2. What should I wear to a job interview? Dress professionally to create a strong first impression. For corporate roles, a suit or formal attire is ideal. For creative or startup environments, business casual may be acceptable. Always choose clean, well-fitted clothes and minimal accessories. Ensure proper grooming and hygiene, as neatness conveys professionalism. When unsure, dress slightly more formal than the company's culture. Appearance reflects respect for the opportunity and shows you take the interview seriously, helping you stand out positively among other candidates. 3. How should I answer the question, tell me about yourself? Focus on your professional journey, skills, and achievements rather than personal details. Start with your educational background. Briefly discuss relevant experience and highlight accomplishments that align with the job. End by explaining why you're excited about the opportunity. Keep it concise and positive, lasting 1 to 2 minutes. Avoid rambling or unrelated topics. This question sets the tone, so aim to convey confidence, clarity, and enthusiasm while positioning yourself as the perfect fit for the role. 4. How can I calm my nerves before an interview? Preparation is key to managing nervousness. Practice deep breathing exercises, visualize success, and review your talking points. Arrive early to avoid rushing, and give yourself time to relax. Avoid caffeine, which can heighten anxiety. Focus on the conversation rather than perfection. Remember, interviews are mutual evaluations, not interrogations. Think of it as sharing your story and skills confidently. Being well-prepared and composed allows you to project confidence and engage naturally, making a strong, lasting impression on interviewers. 5. How important is body language during an interview? Body language communicates confidence, interest, and professionalism. Maintain eye contact, sit upright, and offer firm handshake. Avoid crossing arms or fidgeting, which may seem defensive or nervous. Smile genuinely and use subtle gestures to emphasize points naturally. Active listening, nodding and maintaining engagement also matters. Positive body language reinforces your verbal answers and creates a strong connection with interviewers. It helps express enthusiasm and respect, both critical to leaving a favorable impression and demonstrating excellent interpersonal skills. 6. What should I bring to a job interview? Always bring multiple copies of your resume, a list of references, and any certificates or portfolios relevant to the role. Carry a notepad and pen for notes. Keep everything in a professional folder or briefcase. Bringing printed materials shows organization and preparedness. Avoid overpacking unnecessary items. Also, carry valid identification for security or HR verification. Being well prepared with essentials demonstrates attention to detail, professionalism, and readiness, qualities employers value highly during the hiring process and future work interactions. 7. How do I make a great first impression? Arrive on time, dress appropriately, and greet everyone politely. A firm handshake, warm smile, and confident posture set the tone. Speak clearly, maintain eye contact, and show enthusiasm. Listen actively to demonstrate respect. Avoid distractions like using your phone. Being courteous to reception staff also matters, as first impressions often start before the interview. Displaying professionalism, positivity, and authenticity helps you stand out. Employers often make quick judgments, so make those first few seconds truly count. 8. How should I answer behavioral questions? Use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. Describe a specific example from your experience. Explain your role, outline actions you took, and share measurable outcomes. This structure keeps answers organized and impactful. Choose examples that highlight problem-solving, teamwork, or leadership skills. Avoid vague statements or blaming others. Focus on your contributions and growth. Behavioral questions reveal how you handle challenges. So prepare several strong examples that show initiative, adaptability, and results-driven performance relevant to the position. 9. How can I demonstrate my strengths effectively? Select strengths that align with the job requirements. Provide specific examples showing how those qualities benefited past employers or projects. Avoid generic answers like, I'm hardworking. Instead, mention traits like adaptability, teamwork, or communication supported by evidence. Balance confidence with humility. Explain how your strengths will help the company succeed. Showing measurable achievements tied to your skills convinces employers you're capable and self-aware. Tailoring your strengths to their needs shows you understand and can contribute effectively to organizational goals. 10. How should I address my weaknesses professionally? Choose a real but manageable weakness, then explain how you're improving it. Avoid cliches like, I'm a perfectionist. For example, mention struggling with delegation, but now practicing trust building and time management. This shows self-awareness and growth. Employers appreciate honesty paired with a proactive attitude. Avoid weaknesses essential to the role. Focus on progress and learning, not failure. Acknowledging improvement demonstrates maturity, accountability, and a desire for personal development, qualities that make you a stronger and more reliable team member. 11. How can I research a company before an interview? Start by exploring the company's website, mission, and values. Read recent news, press releases, and social media updates to understand culture and achievements. Review LinkedIn profiles of employees for insight into structure and environment. Learn about competitors and industry trends to discuss intelligently. Understanding their goals lets you tailor answers effectively. Mentioning specific facts during the interview shows initiative and enthusiasm. Good research proves you're genuinely interested and helps you ask thoughtful questions that impress potential employers significantly. 12. How can I answer? Why do you want this job? Link your goals with the company's mission. Show enthusiasm for the product's culture or opportunities for growth. Highlight how your skills align with their needs. Avoid generic statements about salary or location. Instead, express passion for contributing value and learning from their team. Employers want motivated candidates who fit their vision. A thoughtful, personalized response reflects preparation and sincerity, helping you stand out as someone committed, inspired, and genuinely interested in the role and organization's success. 13. How do I handle salary expectation questions? Research average salary for the role in your region using reliable sources. When asked, give a reasonable range instead of a fixed number. Emphasize flexibility and focus on job fit before compensation. If pressed, mention your expectation aligns with industry standards. Avoid discussing salary too early or undervaluing yourself. Confidence and market awareness show professionalism. Employers appreciate candidates who balance realism with value recognition. Preparation ensures you negotiate effectively while maintaining a positive impression throughout the interview process. 14. How should I answer? Why did you leave your last job? Stay positive and professional. Focus on growth, new challenges, or career advancement rather than complaints. Avoid criticizing former employers or colleagues. For example, say you're seeking opportunities that better align with your skills and goals. If you left involuntarily, frame it as a learning experience and mention what you've improved. Honesty combined with maturity shows emotional intelligence. The goal is to reassure employers of stability, professionalism, and enthusiasm for moving forward productively in your career path. 15. How can I handle difficult interview questions? Stay calm and composed. Take a moment to think before answering. Be honest if you don't know something, but express willingness to learn. Structure your responses logically and relate them to the job. Avoid defensive tones or over-explaining. Maintain confidence and focus on problem solving. Challenging questions often test resilience and thought process, not perfection. By staying positive, demonstrating reasoning skills, and showing humility, you convey emotional intelligence and adaptability, qualities that employers value highly in dynamic professional environments. 16. How should I end a job interview? Conclude by thanking the interviewer for their time and expressing enthusiasm for the opportunity. Reiterate your interest and summarize why you're a great fit. Ask thoughtful questions about the company's goals or next steps. Provide additional information if needed. A confident, polite closing leaves a positive final impression. Avoid rushing out or appearing disengaged. End with gratitude, professionalism, and optimism, showing strong communication skills and genuine excitement about joining their team and contributing meaningfully. 17. How can I follow up after an interview? Send a thank you email within 24 hours, expressing appreciation for the opportunity and reaffirming interest in the role. Mention 1 or 2 specific discussion points from the interview. Keep it concise and professional. This gesture reinforces your enthusiasm and professionalism. Avoid repeated follow-ups or impatience. If no response after the given time frame, one polite follow-up is acceptable. Thoughtful communication shows maturity and strengthens your candidacy, leaving a lasting impression on hiring managers even before final decisions. 18. How can I stand out from other candidates? Highlight unique skills, experiences, or achievements relevant to position. Show enthusiasm, preparation, and cultural fit. Use examples demonstrating measurable impact or innovation. Ask insightful questions to show curiosity. Maintain professionalism and positivity throughout. Employers remember candidates who blend competence with personality. Tailor every response to their needs rather than using generic answers. A strong combination of authenticity, confidence, and alignment with company values ensures you stand out as the most memorable and qualified applicant. 19. How do I handle virtual or online interviews? Ensure your technology works. Test audio, camera, and internet connection beforehand. Choose a quiet, well-lit space with minimal distractions. Dress professionally, maintain eye contact, and look directly into the camera. Keep your background tidy. Speak clearly and engage naturally. Have your resume and notes nearby for quick reference. Avoid multitasking or interrupting. Technical preparedness and communication clarity are key to success. Treat virtual interviews with the same seriousness as in-person ones to project professionalism and strong digital etiquette. 20. How can I stay positive after an interview? Reflect on your performance and note areas for improvement. Avoid overanalyzing mistakes. Send a thank you note, then focus on other applications to maintain momentum. Celebrate the effort regardless of outcome. Positive thinking boosts confidence for future opportunities. Every interview builds experience and growth. Maintaining optimism shows resilience, a trait employers admire. Remember, not every rejection reflects your ability. It's often about fit. Stay persistent and continue refining your skills until the right opportunity aligns perfectly with your goals. Mastering job interviews requires preparation, confidence, and self-awareness. By applying these top tips, you'll enhance your chances of success and leave every interviewer with a lasting, positive impression.